he played for TS. That's right.
Yep,
But he was way more known for sixes at the time.
Yep, pioneered the black box style.
There's a great video of Valen just doing black box just jumps like around Badwater. He was like never near the fight. He was just being constantly annoying.
We are going live here into the first half here. Let's run down rosters real quick while everyone's on class. Would you like to take IFA and I'll do Wu Tang?
Sure, I'll go down IFA real quick. Let's see, VRWDC, also known as Surfboard Lagoon, gonna be your spy player, and I gotta say, this guy's one of my favorite spy players ever. Golden Brown Bear, gonna be the medic. I've seen him play for a few seasons now, nothing super notable about him. Dai, gonna be our demo man. Jay, team leader, gonna be our heavy. RCHL, gonna be our soldier. I don't know RCHL, do you, Seki?
The name sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it. I know she's played a lot of sixes.
Alright, well, she's probably going to be very good then. We'll see how it goes from there. Spring Roll's going to be our Pyro. Purge's going to be our NG. Shroud Fan going to be our Sniper. Looking down right side, I think. And Non-Factor going to be our Scout.
Alright, yeah, just looking at team rosters here. For Wu Tang, we have Abbott Jedi on mid, Dave Plus on Engineer, Denka on Spy, Tech Nasty on Heavy, Woo Cookie on, presumably that's just Cookie on Sniper, Welp Time to Kill Myself on Soldier, don't know who that is, Shane on Demo, BBL on Pyro, and Tech Dude on Scout. We are going live here, setup is over.
Yep,
I'm watching Deer as he moves up towards this gun.
Yeah, you got it. And I just want to point out real quick that Red Soldier right now using the Conqueror, so you might see some counter push plays if he can get that build up. He's definitely playing very far back, but that's tend to how you do here on the first point. We got a
Deer
little
gets the stab on the Red Soldier there, and Shane did go down very early to a good snipe from Shroud Fan. And it looks like they're already sort of backing up. Deer's moving in on the combo. They don't know about it, and he whiffs the stab.
Cookie Cat finds a nice snipe on the Purge though, and Surfboard Lagoon going to be going down as well. So I believe it's a 7 on 8. I'll make that a 6 on 8. RCHL getting picked up by a heavy walk around there. So this might stop the push for a minute, and a nice pick on the Spring Roll as well by the spot. So
couple frags coming in for Wu Tang, gonna slow down that push pretty well with the Soldier and Pyro going down, but with Tech Nasty going down, that's gonna be pretty easily taken first point here, or should be anyways. They're not getting time on the cart.
Well, Red Team right now is doing a really good job of trading more than 1 for 1. The Spy's going to try and come in here. Nope, he backs off and thinks better of it.
Shroud Fan loses that to Cookie Cat, that little sniper duel there. A lot of frags coming in for Red now is Deer Rachel down too.
Yeah, this is really good. Here comes that Conqueror play we were talking about earlier. They push back the heavy, and they keep everyone nice and healthy right now, especially our Soldier and Pyro. Though, blue team's going to rotate over, though. I think both teams still have Ubers. I haven't seen
Ubers in right now. Red still has that. They hold on to it, then pop it out. And blue looks like they should be getting out with it here, but they do have a lot of players that are very low on health. So going to be tough to get in here, but they do manage to cap that first point. Minute 45 for Borneo first, from what I have seen. That's a good time.
Yeah, phenomenal point finally capped out here by Surfboard Lagoon. It took way longer, I think, than what they actually wanted. Fort 145 is kind of long, especially that really good defense in the house worked out very well for them. And they get their sentry gun out. The engineer didn't go down, so
Conjure
can have a level,
coming in again.
Yeah,
might be holding that.
Yep, he's probably just going to wait. They're probably just going to wait for the cart to go up all the way around the side. The red team not looking to hold out in the flank area. They're just willing to bunker up around their sentry gun. Spam's already coming out on it, but I think the engineer's going to be there for it. Pyro takes a nice kind of shot there, so BBL going to be looking back to get back for
going
health.
down on the flank. It's going to sort of slow things down. And I see Deer here moving in on both the combo and the gun. Just going to be scouting that out for his team. Might be trying for a stab, but he's Deer. This man knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Deer, looks like he's going to be sitting back for now. Not going to
Cookie
be
Cat
having
loses the sniper duel. Shroud Fan. Going to make
That's
the
good for
peaks a
blue.
lot easier. Here comes and saps the gun. Might be an opportunity for Shane to get some spam on that, or I'm sorry, died. Gun does go down.
And Jay does take it down with a snipe as well, and now we have a spy push. Oh, Scout on the backside though finds actually both of them, so it's actually a 6 on 5 at the moment. Still going to be enough for blue team to push forward, and here's the time they really want. 3 minutes for 2 points. You'd be pretty happy with this time, right, Seki?
Yeah, I'd be pretty happy with this time. This is a very solid time, and now blue are getting those forward spawns, and red's just going to want to back up, get Dave plus that gun up on third. I remember back in Season 12, there was that crazy gun spot on this point. You could put the gun all the way up in the little rafter.
That's totally fixed now, though. RC4 has a really, really different house point now. There's a giant wall in the way now, so it doesn't seem nearly as much. They're still going to build a sentry gun there, though, however, and
yep, Blue's
just give up the
combo moving in. Die putting some sticks out to find nothing. They're just sort of giving them this main yard area, which, you know, for how fast I moved in. Deer getting tech nasty.
Yeah, actually taking that heavy is pretty huge right now because there's really no long sight lines in the house, so
Blue
the heavy can go a lot.
Getting
early
here.
pop
Red
too.
does not have it. Avid Jedi might be getting focused. He's 25 health. He's gonna stay alive, it looks like.
Yeah, they popped up the pyro right in the air, and so Medic was able to escape, but he's taking lots
Golden
of damage.
Brown Bear does go down to Tech Dude.
Yeah, Tech Dude finding that last suicide play for him, so that's really, really big actually. This is going to make this third point defense way better, and point 3, not a slouch point at all. This is a very defensive map, mainly because of the third point here, so Cart
yeah, you
hasn't
have a
even
lot of
moved
height
into the house.
advantage, a lot of room for not only your gun to cover a lot of ground and be difficult to spam, but your demo and soldier to be getting a lot of spam. There's some good sniper angles on this too, if your sniper knows what he's doing.
Yep, and we'll see if non-factor can make any kind of play here. That's another thing really good Platinum teams can do. They can make their scout work even in these really tight, enclosed situations. And getting a pick or two just off of your scout can oftentimes mean the difference here. There's
Yeah,
a
there's a
50%
lot of
disadvantage
times
right
where
now in Uber. So
yeah, there's a lot of times where combos will just sort of play away from their gun, and that's just a nice opportunity for the flank to get in, while the combo works on the gun and just sort of pinches them.
everyone's super spread right now. We got like soldier heavy on one side. Oh, they're gonna run after the spy, so they do find the spot. Cookie Cat's also down, so this is the opportunity there they could go for. There's no hard pop on them right now. No sniper that can get them. No spy that can get them. They just gotta muscle through all the spam on the attacker's left side of the point here.
Red
might
soldier
wanna go
goes
for
down, gonna make it a bit easier for them to walk through there, not having to take those rockets.
Spy coming in. He stabs the dispenser, stabs the gun. Nobody's following up quite yet, though. He's still trying to make plays happen.
Deer does
No,
get
he's
out.
gonna get
Blue
hurt.
combo pops in on there. Gets the gun down, I believe. Yep, it
Yep,
dies.
they're
Gonna
gonna
get
get
caught
called.
out here. Goes down to Shane.
So reasonable trade right there for red team. So Killer Bee is still staying in this game right now.
Yep,
6
and,
on 8, really good for them.
They traded Ubers. Both meds stayed alive, but they did get that gun down. Doesn't look like they. Red looks like they're gonna have a pretty solid hold here, so we might just be going back to a stalemate situation.
Yeah, I think this is going to go back to stalemate, and this is really, really good right now for the Killer Bees. They just want to have everything held here. Fourth point is a little bit easier to defend, but not by much. And you'd rather just buy all the time you can right here and break their back right now. Spy not finding anything on the demo man, the blue demo man on the backside. So
Yeah, but one sort of downside of holding this third point as engineers, there's not a lot of good ammo packs around for you to grab. Make it a bit slower, and if you do have to go out of your way, the spy is a nice opportunity.
that's true, and he still only has a level 1, just now getting a level 2 sentry gun.
Yeah.
I think there's a teleporter somewhere too, I just don't know where for blue.
Blue's coming in from left. They have about a 10% Uber advantage. If they can take down Abbott Jedi, then they could be able to work something here. Abbott Jedi
they
goes down
do.
with 99% to Shroud Fame. They also get the gun. Beautiful work there.
Huge drop, and the demo man's out of position now. Easy cleanup on him. Shay goes down. Tech Nasty goes down. Huge picks, and yeah, that was like a 99% drop. Yeah, it was 99%. That really, really sucks. That's the one problem with that hold, though, is that the medic sits in the corner, and thereby you can be controlled out by a pyro or a demo. They're actually still going to make this hold, though. They get a nice 3-cap on the backside.
Yeah. They're stopping
Sniper.
this cart right now. They're in a really nice position for their heavy to just sort of stand on the cart next to the pyro.
They're going to go back up.
Dave Plus looks like he's moving a gun forward here.
He does. Or it could be a teleporter.
Could be a
That'd be dumb, though,
teleporter.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. It is a gun. He's putting it back up in the same spot on third. Deer's moving into the cart. Might be trying to get this spy cap.
I think they were like totally ready to give up a point, and then everything
Ooh,
just
gets the
worked out
stab
for
on
them.
VVL. Gets the point there with his scout.
Huge work by him. Really good job, Surfboard.
Yep, and now they do get those forward spawns. And Surfboard Lagoon almost gets Abbott Jedi there again. Really
That would
scary.
be really good. If they got Avid Jedi, I hear they'd have a super uber advantage going forward, and it'd probably be an easy like last point push for them.
Yep. Red team now, Wu Tang Killer Bees, holding in this yard. They are able to do that, but they don't have a gun with them. Dave Plus, I believe, is setting up on last.
Yeah, and
no, he's getting a gun here in yard. Pretty forward.
oh, this is really weird. I've never seen this before. I've never seen a gun hold before on yard, and They've already popped out an Uber on the right side here, so Blue's not going to have their Uber against this gun. It's only a level 1 though. Yeah, it will go easily down.
It does go
they're
down.
not in position. So
Dave
it didn't work
Plus
out for
gets
them.
out, and Blue taking the yard here. Red with about a 50% advantage might want to pop back in if they're confident they can take down Golden Brown Bear. Blue is peeking from this right side. Want to stop that gun from getting out. Tech Nasty getting 2.
The Spy found Abbott Jedi, so big med pick there. It's going to be a 70% Uber advantage, probably more coming forward. So Blue's looking to secure this right now. And also, if you're new to this map, or at least the RC4 version, there's now a nice big wall and a nice little ramp walk-off on the attacker's right side, defender's left. So we'll see a lot of demo man spam come from there, a lot of soldiers hiding around there, a lot of scouts playing around with that. So much better of a flanking position now than it used to be.
I actually saw Red Soldier fail a jump there, which probably got him killed. He could have gotten a force off, which would have been huge for this hold right now.
And they do get the sentry gun. This is actually really bad. RCHL just being able to spam it out. Oh, the Spy finds another pick. Abbott Jedi going down. And
this is just going to be really easy for Blue to walk in and just pressure this card.
It's really close. Soldier comes in. He could get the heavy. He does.
Oh, he does get
to make up.
Tech Nasty just laying down the spam here on the... They're going to be able to hold on to it for now. But they're going to have to be standing on that card to stop a Spy Cap or even a Scout Cap running in as Dave Plus just now getting up.
Spy Cap's here, but not totally stopped by Tech Nasty.
Dave Plus up on mini sentries now. Just abandoning that thought of a long-term hold, now trying to squeeze those last few seconds out of their hold.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can really hope for with a mini sentry. You're just never going to be able to make a fully complete hold with just the minis. So let's see if they can hold out for at least another minute here. But things are looking really grim right now for the Bees.
Yeah, and I gotta give credit to IFA. They're just being really patient on these pushes. They're not bleeding too hard. They're getting Golden Brown Bear out in these nice situations and Ubering back in. While they are doing it fairly slowly, it's being effective.
They do have an Uber advantage now. I think they're going to want to go off of it immediately. They do. Uber pops in. They got cannonballs now too. And no, huge sticks coming out. They get the sentry, get 2 more. They force them back into the choke. Heavies here, and yeah, no,
there we go. That's
they just got a bad
10 minutes 41
there.
seconds. That's an okay time. It's fairly standard time for this map. From what
I totally agree, Zach. I think that's like par. Totally.
Yeah,
par.
that's par. That's gonna be. They got a nice hold up on third. They could have held second for a bit longer, I think, but.
They had bad spam in their direction. Their pyro got out of position pretty quickly there, so I think that's what happened there. DBL not able to make it really happen on second. But we'll see. You know, 11's totally enough time to push this point back down.
Yeah. While we are in this downtime in setup, I can't help but notice that Shane and Dai, the demo man, are wearing the same cosmetic set.
Or are they really?
Yeah, they're both wearing the Merc's muffler, the beard, and I believe that's the Hustler's hallmark. So a little bit of a rivalry there, a bit of a hat standoff.
Do they not even have like a different like badge or anything like that? Like Abbott's wearing a duck of some sort.
Actually, yeah, that is true. It's the Duck Journal. Shoutouts to bonus ducks.
Shoutouts all abound as we sit down here for the last few seconds of this point time. We got a Spy and Soldier on the flank side. Everyone else is holding back, so nobody's committing forward quite yet. We're gonna have our non-factor scout rotate over to the flank side.
Playing pretty passive here, close to his gun. Manages to take down Tech Nasty.
Good pick there, for sure.
Shane pressuring out this left side. Really good sides to back up. And Tech Dude's getting that card out fairly far right now. No one's really contesting him.
No one's going forward quite yet, but they have a farther forward sentry gun position here, so they feel like they got a better position.
Deer with a well-timed stab on Blue's Soldier.
Yeah, it's a 709 at the moment, so this is looking like a reasonable first point hold for a second here, although this blue sniper might make it different for them. Scout on the backside trying to poke forward a little bit while everyone else is on the flank.
Dropped. Abbott Jedi goes down to Shroud Fan.
What a shot, Shroud Fan. That's like the second one he's made tonight, so
yeah.
pretty
Shroud
huge.
Fan's
Already in the first round.
Showing a pretty good job here on Sniper. And I think Red's gun is in a pretty odd spot. It was on rails and it goes down. Red pops off here. They're just trying to get something. I don't really know what they're trying to accomplish. Blocking cart maybe, but I didn't see a ton of pressure on there.
Yeah, Spring Roll's going back for just like a suicide run, and then I think they got a demo man in the process.
Ooh, Shane
Yeah, they
goes
got
down
shot,
to
yeah.
Deer. Deer goes down to Tech Dude, but that was a very worth it trade. That's going to slow down Blue's push pretty well. Abbott Jedi again,
Wow.
dying to Shroud Fan.
Shroud Fan coming up huge with these picks right now. That's massive. Even though they're going to get this point here, it took them a little bit longer, I think, than IFA did. And they keep making medic picks, and they're going to have medic advantage again. Medic's got to get out of here safely, though.
Yep. I will say,
getting out.
Red is very hurt right now, and Purge is getting this gun on third in a bit of an unusual spot. I think that... I don't know, I haven't seen that gun spot before. Let's see how it does for Wu Tang Killer Bees here. Or not Wu Tang, I'm sorry,
It's
IFA.
easier to spam, even though it's higher up.
It's easier to
yeah,
spam,
you can see
but
right now the soldier's shooting it from all the way across the map.
I think this gun actually covers card a bit better. But
Yeah,
Shroud
but
Fan
you just
goes
lost
down.
it to spam.
Yep. It's not going to be very good here. Shane goes down, that's going to slow the push, but Purge goes down, they're going to want to back off here. Wu Tang IFA, I keep saying that, sorry.
Yeah, IFA, I think, was bleeding a little bit too hard here. Oh, but they hold off with their core on the other side. I think that was kind of a misplay
Tech
here
Dude's
by,
on the red
the
combo
Killer
right
Bees.
here, trying to get... Golden Brown Bear doesn't pop or die.
No, he's totally safe right here. They've decided they're just going to hold here. In fact, they even get the heavy... Oh, no, counter pop comes through, so that's good. I thought Blue didn't have their Uber quite yet. They're going to be able to hold out here, and they might take a heavy with it too, but it's actually just a Pyro Uber, so he's just being controlled. Yeah, completely controlled here.
They're blocking cart pretty well. Abbott Jedi should go down. Actually, no, he doesn't.
It looks
Deer
like he
wraps
lives.
around right here.
And a nice stab here by Dinka. Finds the medic as well. Medic's going down left and
They
right
get
this
that
game
point.
so far.
Jay goes down. They're actually only 3 up. That's going to be pretty bad. If Blue play this right now, Wu Tang Killer Bees are going to be able to take this 3rd point really easily.
That's true,
Rachel
but
is
the
here to
Purge wouldn't have
contest.
something to say
Takes
about
a
it.
lot of damage from Shane.
Yeah, no one's in the house quite yet for Red Team. I think you're right. If they can just get through this tunnel really quickly, they've got 4 times on the card. They only need 3 times.
Both combos
so
right
many
now are
bodies
on
up there.
3rd. They're in this 3rd point in this house right now.
Spam's coming out here for Red Team though. Oh, he gets a nice pipe onto Shay. Oh, he goes down
Purge
for that.
taking a lot of damage just backing up. Going to be setting on 3rd.
He has a level
It
2
looks
up, but
like-
not a level 3.
No?
Yeah, the spam
BBO
comes through
goes
for
down.
teams.
Red's combo's backing out here. They do know about that disadvantage. They have about 30% right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And the demo man comes forward. Oh, this heavy's really far forward. He found a scout. He might find the demo. No, he doesn't find the demo, but he found the scout first shovel. So Tech Nasty going to be able to eat a sandwich, get back up to health here. And yeah, there's just not even going to be a defense. They took the sentry gun. They don't even have to pop Uber. They
Looks like
took
Golden
down
Brown Bear
Golden
died
Brown
with
Bear again.
98% Uber. Didn't see who that was to, but that's rather unfortunate.
It was to the soldier.
Oh, okay. Jay goes down. That's going to be really tough for Red to block this cart now. As
Yeah,
but
and now
Avid
things
Jedi
are better.
goes down. There goes their heal.
That was huge. Again, that's another pick by Shroud Fan, right?
Yeah, Shroud Fan just doing a really good job, but now they're going to have to hold this last point for 6 minutes. That's the tall order, honestly, on Borneo.
Well, it is Borneo. I mean, it is possible.
It is Borneo, but this map is, from what I've seen, notorious for spy caps. You know.
Absolutely. We're gonna have to
Look
see
out.
if our Dinka can get in position here or not.
Yeah.
We got Cookie Cat sniping down the long side.
Ooh, Deer gets Tech Nasty. Shane goes down to non-factor. That's going to be slowing the push, and Red do have about a 30%, actually 20% advantage. If they just wait and be patient, they might be able to pop it and get out of a Jedi, but that's very risky on payload.
This is gonna be
Actually,
a stab
Purge went
sentry
down.
gun here.
Yes.
Wow.
Very good job by Denka. That's going to be Red's cue to just sit back, even with disadvantage. They don't want to pop in, because the scout can just get in from flank and pressure cart really, really solidly.
Yeah, although there is no scout flank right there right now, he's not even in position to go there. They're all pressuring Red. They want to have a colossal engagement right side here. Poking a little bit on the cart, but yeah, everyone's on right. It's an Uber on Uber situation. 5 minutes remaining, so they've held out so far, but this is going to be their first real test. Can IFA hold it right here? Scout coming in. Oh, he forces a pop on the meta. Huge
They
play
forced
there.
the pop. If Blues combo, oh, they do pop. I was gonna say if they could back out, they might be able to get in really solidly here, but
I think they're still going to get in fairly solidly here.
there
The
is
Spy
Shane's
again is
in
gonna
pretty
get...
deep. He's at their spawn right now as Jay goes down, Shroud Fan goes down, Rachel goes down. Tech Dude's pressuring this cart really, really well. Getting a lot of time there.
And they find a Golden Brown Bear as well. Yeah,
Yes, that's
too
gonna
much
be an
stuff.
easy cap. Wu Tang taking this first half. I wouldn't say pretty handily, but you know, that was a pretty good win by them. Just doing what they needed to do, getting a fairly average hold.
Absolutely. So round 1 going to Killer Bees. IFA, it was looking all right for them, but then they lost 3rd really hard, and they had to make up for it on 4th, and they just had too much of a disadvantage. They couldn't keep their sentry gun up. Denka just gave them way too much trouble at that last point there.
Yeah.
It's really good coordination out of Killer Bees. IFA, I think they just made some mistakes that they really shouldn't have. They really should have kept that sentry gun up better. I liked their different hold. I thought it was interesting, and it kind of worked for them a little bit. It wasn't awesome, but they're switching teams now, so we can have a nice second half. It will be IFA defending first this time.
Yeah, Borneo's not the most played map, so there's definitely some room for creativity, but not sure here.
So who's your MVP so far?
Right now, my MVP, I gotta give it to I've been seeing Dai doing quite a bit of work here, locking down those choke points and taking down, spamming those guns really well. Also doing a lot of damage to combos in these pushes.
I gotta give it to Shroudfan for finding those picks, for being in the right spot at the right time. He made 3 or 4 medic picks this round at least, maybe more. That's huge. What more can you ask for?
Really solid. He dropped the med on first point on defense, I think, which didn't actually make a difference there.
He dropped him on 3rd as well, and I want to say 2nd.
Yeah, so some really good snipes by Shroudfan. I do hear us readying up, so might be going live again soon.
All right, well everyone picked IFA, but Wu Tang is kind of destroying them right now.
Yeah, Wu Tang's doing pretty well. I can't help but notice that Johnny was the rostered pyro for IFA, but he's not playing. I believe Spring Rolls is the pyro for IFA right now. So not sure how that's affecting their play. I do know they've been scrimming quite a bit fairly recently. Maybe they've become accustomed to Johnny's playstyle, and maybe Spring Rolls isn't quite matching that.
Could be. Pyro's actually a pretty important character on this map, especially for the last push and hold, because he can really just control out the last point.
Yeah, for sure.
He can also protect your sentry gun in a very sentry vital map, so that can also times be a big upgrade for your sentry. And yeah, who is in these downtimes we always like to ask, who is wearing it better right now?
Who's wearing it better?
Who is the swaggiest? Seki.
Who's the swaggiest? I'm looking around at people's cosmetic. I see Dave Plus. He's showing off here with his Season 8 first place badge, obviously on the Syndicate.
Oh, of course.
And not a lot of great cosmetic sex.
You know what's amusing is that Dinka on the other side is just a blank spy with a gold participation badge from Highlander.
I do like Rachel's cosmetics. So the team captain there. Always a good hat. Alright, we're going live here. We have IFA, I think, on defense and Wu Tang on offense this time. Let's see how IFA, if they can get a better hold here than they did last time.
Yeah, so I think what we want to see IFA make is they want to make a 9-minute time this time. They want to make a 13-minute time this time.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be their goal, as 13 minutes is a very solid time for any payload map, especially on Borneo, when just one good hold can last you, basically win you the half.
Mission begins in 30
Sure,
seconds.
it's a very defensive map for the most part. It's about as defensive as we see on payload nowadays. Most of the time it's just a matter of when, not if. Where on Borneo, sometimes it can be if.
Yeah, I do have to also say that a lot of people, when they're comparing custom maps, they like to compare it to stock maps or maps that have been played in the past, but I gotta say, Borneo is a pretty unique map.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything, yeah. It's not really Badlands, or sorry, it's not really Badwater. It's not really, it's not Upward. Yeah. Those are your two big ones, so.
The only really similarity to anything I see is the last reminds me a bit of Swiftwater.
That's true. Then nobody plays Swiftwater anymore, though.
No, I believe it is in the running this season, though, as we are going live here.
We got Dinka moving on to the sentry gun already.
Gear goes down immediately. Gets that sap off, it goes down, and so does the sap.
So Spy's down on both sides so far. We're looking for some snipe plays pretty soon. I think we got Blue Spy sniping around the rock looking for that soldier. He does hit him. Yes, he's really good.
Going down to non-factor, gonna be off that cart pressure. and non-factor dies to Cookie Cat.
Getting that scout right now is actually pretty cool because it's still kind of hard to pressure the car right now, and the scout could get some easy 2x on it.
Yep,
Stan's coming out to the house.
I do see Blue's combo moving up the left here, which is kind of risky, while that sniper's still up. Spring or Shroud Fan did a really good job last round of punishing those bad plays, but Purge goes down and so does his gun. Shane's
Nice pick
just
up by Dingo.
blocking down this choke here, and that's going to be a pretty good first cap.
Yeah, and there's a sniper to back this up now. They're going to push through the house. Oh, they find RCHL as well with Cookie. Shay picking up the dispenser. Yeah,
Trap
pretty good
goes
push.
down in house. Shane, the less of the blue combo, just walking in here. And Brett actually popped off their golden brown bear very low on health.
This is actually really bad. That's disastrous right now for IFA.
Yeah, that's
I can't believe that
disastrous.
happened.
100% advantage, and they're holding very aggressively. That's really uncharacteristic for having this disadvantage. And Blue were popping in, just that gun melting immediately to Shay.
Yeah, they've got their
Insane
Demo Man
Shane's
right
so
up
high.
here. There's a Pyro and Heavy below. They're looking to wrap around here and find the combo. They're not going to find the medic. They are going to find the Heavy.
Jay
Heavy,
gets
easy
caught
pick
out
out there.
Abbott Jedi goes down to Shroud Fan.
Wow, nice pick there. Shroud Fan again showing
Shroud
his weight
Fan
in
gets
gold.
Shay too. That's just gonna stuff this push entirely, or at least stop any steamroll that's happening. As
It's actually only
dude
4
getting
players right
high
now
pressure.
for Blue.
Well, 4 players up for Red now on the other push. Shroud Fan goes down to his snipe, and they're gonna get the second point along with those forward spawns.
Huge
2
plays by
minutes, 9
Cody Bees. They want to
seconds.
shut the door right now, man. They don't want to give any chance for IFA to get back in this game. Again, a forward hold here. I think they have to do it though. They have to pop in aggressively and buy themselves some time. They've wasted too much of it on these first 2 points.
Yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen. I see Dai take a lot of damage there. Gonna be out of this. He's gonna
Oh,
be
this
reloading.
scout's super dead. Oh yeah, non-factor way out of position. They're gonna pop around the corner.
Jay
Oh, they
goes
lost
down.
their Heavy.
Ooh,
Oh, that was
popping
really,
just
really
a bit
bad.
too late there.
That's really unfortunate. I think they knew everyone was around the corner too, but they just didn't time it right. And Medic gets out alive. They're gonna have like a 90% advantage. The red team's all out here on the open. Is there a sentry gun for them to fall back on?
Dai is in a
Yes,
pretty good
level
position
3.
to deny this cart pressure, but he's not doing so. He's just backing off. Pretty smart there, actually, so he was going to get caught out.
Yeah, everyone's coming from the flank side. Here comes the Uber push right onto the Demo Man. If the Demo Man goes down first, it's really bad. But yeah, I think he survives. Yeah, he survives. He's just out of position now. Sentry gun's up here. Pyro's trying to hold it back as much as possible. They're keeping it alive with the Rescue Ranger. They do get the engine with the Pyro. They have this
Purge.
Rescue Ranger play, dude. Keeping it alive
Purge with
forever.
a really, really good hold there, just doing a lot. And ooh, Denka does go down. Almost gets something that would have been disastrous if Spring Rolls went down or Golden Brown Bear. Now with about an 80% advantage, they might want to pop in aggressively here. Like you said, they just need this extra time that can really only be accomplished by some risky play.
They do need risky plays, and I think they know it. They find a nice pick on Detect Dude here, so they've got a little bit of an opening here if they can just sneak a scout out the door somewhere. Soldier also being aggressive on the flank side here, Blue Soldier that is. Pyro, oh, easy control out for him. They're going to keep everyone back. Yeah, they're just going to hold the integrity of the house right now, and this is okay too. This is not the most optimal thing you could be doing, but they know where the combo is. They've stickied up the trap. Oh, this isn't even... Oh no, it's just normal stick. I thought they were Scottish resistance sticks for some reason.
Oh, Scottish Resistance is always a fun weapon to see some of.
And this part of the
best deck
particular would be really cool though.
Yeah,
So
it's,
that's- yeah.
looks solid, and actually Red lost their advantage there. Their Uber's
Yeah, the
gonna be
combo
traded
is there.
off. Shay just making a beeline for this gun.
Yeah,
But
they just
again,
want it.
Purge with a really nice Rescue Ranger Wrangler play, just denying Shay that gun kill. Shay
you
is gonna
can't
go
do that.
down.
That's awesome. Yeah, they took advantage of Shay just being way too aggressive.
Abbott
Purge
Jedi
backed
goes
off.
down. What I saw there was I saw Deer getting in and drawing those eyes from everyone while Dai just walked and spammed out, and I believe got 2. Among them was Abbott Jedi.
Nice pick by Deer. He knows when to go into just when everything has gone crazy and everyone's just trying to back off now. So this might be the hold they need. It's been like a 4-minute hold so far. I think we're looking at 6 or 7 minutes for the third point. But that still might not be enough here. Like it still might just be another 11-minute cap. Nice time advantage here. 60% Uber advantage as well for IFA. So IFA is doing it, and it's thanks to Purge right now. Twice in a row, he's stopped Uber pushes, like almost on his own.
Yep, with a huge advantage, and Blue's combo's really aggressive, so IFA might be looking to just make this drop play on them and potentially get Abbott Jedi again.
Having a soldier come in from the flank from the top would be really good right now if they just knew that the whole core was
They
there.
are popping in aggressively.
popped it.
Shay's very hurt. Abbott Jedi goes down to Jay. BBL
Nice.
dies to spring rolls on the front end.
Really surprised he died to Jay there. There were like 4 people there. I guess he was able to focus them down, but that's really good for him.
Tech Dude gets Jay. And the
Uh-oh.
gun from Purge goes down. That's gonna be a pretty good job there from Tech Dude, able to get those frags that his team needs to get in there. He goes down.
And
Rachel goes
yeah,
down. Oh, Abbott Jedi looks like he got stabbed by Deer. I missed that, but
wow,
now
again a
Blue.
stab?
Yeah, again a stab. Blue looking very solid, taking his 3rd point. That was about a 4-minute push, but
I think it was more than that. This push is gonna cost them, and they don't have it quite yet. The counter push could come through. They're not really in position to do it quite yet. Scout's playing on the flank side. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do it. Soldier's on top, but just gonna get some spam out. Maybe get this engineer out of position. Yep, Dave gets picked up. Soldier trades with him actually. And yeah, they do get 3rd point. So you were right. It was a 4-minute hold. 6:23.
Deer actually misses the stab on Shay there that gets secret serviced by BBL.
That's unfortunate.
Red holding right side here in this house. Not afraid of those sniper lines.
Yeah, they're having this household. They liked it last time. They're doing it again this time. They must have practiced this in scrims and have just said, no, everyone's got it wrong. You got to hold around this corner here. You can see them coming. You know where they are, and it's working reasonably well so far. Pyro can peek this corner. Yep. Red on fire. Oh, again, an early pop with the Scout this time. Scout Pyro. They're just going to push down and go
Blue
forward.
Abbott Jedi holding onto this as long as he can. They're going to have that full advantage. Now, might want to pop immediately back in, as they really haven't lost a lot, but I say that as Tech Dude goes down.
Yeah, they didn't pop at all. They only lost their Scout, though, and 2 cores were lost on the blue side here. Spam coming out again, and Red... You know, they didn't. Oh my God! What a play!
Oh.
Maki a shot through the body.
Shroud
It's the
fan,
Scout,
I gotta
Spy,
say,
and the
he's been doing pretty solidly. We haven't talked a lot about him this half, but he just got that drop on Abbott Jedi. Huge play by him.
I mean, I could talk about him for like the rest of the match if you want. He's
Oh, yeah,
just
I
been
mean-
super big. He's
I
gone
feel
hard
like that
every
wouldn't
time.
make for a very good cast. Blue taking this ground up here. Yeah, actually,
What a
Jay is
Machina play.
very aggressive. Jay's looking like he's been enjoying playing aggressive, which hasn't worked out terribly well. Tech Dude goes down.
Golden Brown Bear is gonna have his Uber again pretty soon. A little bit stuck in the corner. Yeah, he's got to be careful rotating around with his demo because they could just pop out any second and get him. But
And I
he's gonna
can't
be all right
name
for
the
now.
times we've seen here that the defensive team has just had this big advantage and not done anything with it.
Yeah, they want the time, and it's really, really hard to push out here in the back. Spy's coming in. No, it looks like Surfboard not going to find anything this time. Just going to back off.
Demo's
looking
trading
down the
some
flank.
spam here on the right side.
Soldier went down on the flank side, so that's really good right now. Non-factor could come wrap around, could come reinforced. Everyone's just holding around the big left side. Ubers are on both sides. 26-second Uber advantage actually for Red.
Shroud fan in a very interesting holding spot. He's standing up on the wall of that bridge, getting him some good angles. Misses the shot there on Shay.
It's a hard angle though, and now he's going to get caught by the Scout because he's so far forward. He actually survives, and the pops happen on both sides. Looks like basically nobody went down. A Spy went down and a Scout went down, so I think they just bounced off each other with Pyros. Oh, Demo Man goes down.
Some people going down on blue, but really not a lot of people to contest him, as you do say that Demo goes down. A couple frags coming in here again.
Pyro stayed alive just long enough to give Non-Factor the opening he needed and gets Abbott Jedi. He comes around the backside. He doesn't find the Demo Man, but it's okay. He did his job. He found the medic. And this is going to be another hold here for IFA. They really just need to make this happen one more time, and I think they're going to be golden.
These holds have been pretty scrappy from IFA, but they've worked out for the better most of the time.
Oh, nice coordination there with the Spy and the Scout to find the Sentry Gun. So now the Sentry Gun's going to take forever to get back up. I don't think the big ammo pack is here anymore. It's somewhere else now. It's way harder to get a level 3 up on this point. And yeah, this could be the opening they needed. They don't have the Uber advantage, but they have the Sentry advantage. So.
Yeah, blue soldier peeking from that side. Neither meds have Ubers, so any.
Oh, Spike hack.
Abbott
Nice
Jedi
timing there.
taking. I think this is the hold that they needed last round to just get that time on the clock. Be able to get a very good amount of cushion for them to push in. It's actually Purge now
counter's
mini
out there,
sentries.
though. Yeah, they just need this now because the card is in and they lost their Sentry. Both medics
Die
dropping down
goes
though, so
down
that's good.
4 up. This might be a cat for blue if they manage to get in well enough. Spring Rules goes down.
The Girardi's coming out now. That's always a desperation sign.
Jarplay coming in, not afraid of those spies.
Scout finds the soldier. Blue Scout finds red soldier. Pyro's coming in now. He's finally ready to push out. Being backed up by his heavy here. Spam comes out and gets picked up by Jay.
Trading
Blue
frags
heavy
right
on his
here.
own. Nice stab
Abbott
there.
Jedi actually
Good
went
stab.
down to Shroud Fan again with those beautiful snipes there.
He's just desperation pushing now. I think they just want to push it in. I don't think they care about Ubers or anything. Scout is right here.
Oh,
Wow,
there
they
we
rotate
go.
over.
11 minutes, 2 seconds. That's again an average time, maybe a bit above average for this map.
The second best time we've seen so far. IFA hasn't been able to put up a time like that yet. So theoretically, IFA is, you know, against the odds right now. Even though that was a good time.
That was a pretty good hold on last there from IFA to just be able to, even in those scrappy situations, be able to hold on to that last point.
Yeah, great holds overall for IFA, but I'm not sure it'll be enough. We'll have to see. Purge did a really good job, by the way, holding out third. Not once, but twice did he sort of keep his against an Uber demo with a pyro backing him up. He just was like in the right spot at the right time. You knew the procedure. Just shoot the gun,
Mission begins
switch
in
up to Wrangler, shoot the gun, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep it
I
up.
see Dave Plus with an extremely aggressive gun, at least compared to what we saw last time. And usually on this map we see it over in the house, but this time he's holding it up on Cliff, looking to cover the gun and right side there. You'd think that'd go down fairly easily to spam, but I don't know. Let's see how it works
Mission
out.
begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, so this doesn't work if the soldier comes from the defender's left side. But if he comes from the defender's right side, they might get caught by this.
1.
The
Yeah.
sniper usually doesn't look over here either. So
You
if
see
you're gonna
red
hide a sentry
soldier.
gun, this is the place to do it.
I'm gonna watch Deer right here in this initial move up, scouting out that gun combos position.
That's
Looking
true.
to Fish a stab.
He's very close to one.
Might get some things decloaked.
Oh
Gets
my
Avid
god.
Jedi, that beautiful drop on first point, always what the spy is looking to do. And now,
That's
IFA,
huge.
beautiful job from Deer with a nice stab, gonna be able to come in on this gun. And they're just getting the frags anyway, they don't even need to Uber. Look at how good these guys are.
Yeah, he spotted out the gun too, so it was an easy direct hit shot for the soldier to take it down. Engineer wasn't prepared for it at all. They haven't popped Uber at all. Everyone's super, like, look at the red team right now. They're everywhere. They're not clumped up. They don't have a battle plan. Red Spy is trying to come in for some sort of play, but he's way out of position at the
There's
moment.
way too many people on that card for him to go in.
He's going now.
That goes
I
in
think
anyway,
Pyro's
misses
here,
his
though.
stab. Goes down, Spycicle, showing those downsides.
Nice
First
play by
point
Deer
there
to
in
start
less
off
than
all
a
that.
minute for IFA, really good job.
They're not done yet. They want to keep going.
We got a
Soldier
lot of frags
below.
coming in here, and most of the key players, Tech Hui and Red Soldier, being really lit here.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
Shay as well. And they find the medic.
Springles
This is a
goes
roll.
down to Dave's gun. Not sure where that is actually.
And there's a Conqueror soldier on the back end who could actually slow this down a bit. He's just
Tear
hanging
in
in
the
the corner.
butter knife on Tech Hui.
Everyone's
Yeah,
really
I
laying
like
right now
that.
for blue, but it doesn't matter. They're just going to be able to hold out the point, and they just need to get 3 times on it now. There's only 1 time. They
Oh,
really,
but,
really need their scout up there.
Jay did go down right before they popped in there. BBO goes down, but that's going to be a pretty good trade for Red. I mean, I don't know,
So they
stopping
still
that
get
Uber
second
is going to
point,
be
right?
important here. Still get the
Well,
second point, yeah.
It was probably worth it just to get the second point. It's such a phenomenal time, too. They were building a sentry gun at level 3, and now they build it back at the house at the 3rd point.
Tech
So
Dude
Red
goes
team-
down. Gonna be
That's another drop on Tech Dude. He's died a lot this round.
Yeah, he's been not having the best game.
And you really got to
Shroud.
stay alive. This is a really strong demo man map, too, with all the blind angles you can shoot over.
Red just, Wu Tang getting this really safe hold here in house, not even contesting second pretty hard. But Blue, they don't want to stop. They're moving in. They're peeking these angles.
Yeah, the sticky traps are coming out now, but they're not there quite yet. It's even Ubers on both sides, although Wu Tang finds slight percentage advantage. Spam is here though, on both sides. Engineer's pushing out the cart, but I think he's gonna... It's only a level 2 sentry gun right now though, not a level 3. He does
Purge
get
goes
sniped.
down.
Yeah, Purge gets sniped out. Is that a new sniper? Nons.
Nons, I don't know. People aliasing left and right in this game, I have a suspicion.
Me too. That's why they want to have this cast.
Blue Uber coming in onto this combo. Ooh, almost. That was risky. I saw Avid Jedi take a stick right before that pop. The gun from Dave Plus goes down.
Yep, and I think they're going to be able to control it out. Yeah, nice
Shay
pickup
just
there.
got 3 frags there. Among them was Golden Brown Bear. A lot of good work from him.
Finally picking up for himself. They did get the sentry gun, but they weren't able to get anything else on the follow-up, and they had the height disadvantage. Yeah, as you said, a 3K by the demo man means GG for the rest of that engagement.
Yeah.
Really big play there. Demo man spamming the left side. Oh, he finds a free soldier too. So now he's starting
Red
to
are
go ham.
peeking this side very aggressively. This right side. They're just backing
Yeah,
up.
they got their
know what
confidence
they're
back,
doing.
man.
They're safe. Die goes down. Gonna stop that spam again. Nons sniping him out pretty well.
And again, Shay's got some really good angles here. Not getting pressured out. Spam comes over the top. Again, and again, an advantage. 10%
I will
advantage
say
going
Shay
until
is
he beats
denying a lot of these angles in the ground, but he's not doing a ton of damage on those spams.
That's true. Might not matter though. There's only 7
loses
minutes
the
remaining.
sniper battle to Shroud Fan.
Yep, and oh, okay, so Shay backs out now. Time to kill myself. Gonna be able to watch the other side. Blue's not happy to go quite yet, but they should soon. It's Uber on Uber engagement again. They gotta start going when we can get there. Okay, now we got our spy going in.
Die coming in left
Here
side
goes.
hole, blue combo. They pop in really early right there. I think they were afraid of a trap, but there was none.
And
Now
Deer's,
coming
like,
on
not in
top
position
with
to do anything quite
this
yet.
Uber engagement. Die is gonna get maybe caught out. No, he's staying alive.
Yeah, this is well. He's on the other side of the map, backed up
He's
by
on-
his scout. They've got a complete surround on the house right now.
Die is doing a ton of damage, locking out Shay there. He should be going down. Die finally getting caught out and going down. But
Yeah, that was-
drawing a lot of those eyes. Dave plus his gun. Dave goes down. His gun's still up.
And I felt like if Deer could have just gotten in position there, I think they did a little bit better. They do find the sentry gun though with some nice coordination with the soldier. So this
Shay
might
working
open
that
things
nice
up a bit.
angle, getting the spam down. But with
Absolutely.
Shroud Fan and Red, I think Red would be pretty scared now with Jay and the rest of the combo moving up. Jay actually going down. So they're going to be holding on to this 3rd point. As Dave Plus comes in again, going to get that gun up.
Well, they are pushing through the house now, so things are going. They get a dispenser pick as well. No more free heals for them.
Yep.
It's hard to say. They keep moving out aggressively, and they have an Uber. It's going to be an Uber on Uber engagement pretty soon. Demoman's on the other side of the map, so we won't be able to engage on this if they go right now. RCHL going down.
I will
coming
say
in. Spy
Shay's
comes in.
pipes have
Nice pick
stepped
there.
it up in this half. Getting a lot of good frags with those.
Yeah, he absolutely is. He's giving them right at the right angles, and IFA is grouping around the choke points a little bit more than what I like to do, and I think this could be the hole that breaks their back. It's an Uber on Uber engagement.
And if they
They
play
don't win
this
here, I
smart,
think
if
they're
they
done.
know when they need to back out, because they've gotten a good couple minutes off this hold. If they know when they're going to back out, they can get a good hold on last to potentially be looking to take this.
Wow, nice control by the Pyro here. He will go down for it, but it totally wasted like all of that Uber. Now the counter Uber comes through. Nobody's in position to deal with it. Soldier gonna be the sacrificial lamb here as well, and it's just gonna be actually it's just gonna be a 1-for-1 trade, and because everyone's out of position, it's gonna be a pushing cart right now. Tree gun up for a while.
Die drew those angles. Jay goes down and gets Abbott Jedi to Deer with a really nice follow up after his demo. Die just drew those eyes, got 2 frags onto the combo.
But fortunately, they were able to take the fight out of the house, so this will be the 3rd point cap for them. 4 minutes to go though, kind of hard, but it's definitely doable.
Yep.
This is it, medal for IFA. If they can't do it now, then they're not going to do it at all.
This is all. They have 4 minutes left here to hold this last point. Definitely possible if we've seen in the past. Tech dude going down. That's going to be the flanks open. Jay goes down to a body shot from Non. And Deer's moving in through main here. Could be able to get something.
Yep, I think he spots the level 1 sentry gun.
Yep, just calls that out. He's looking over here.
Sees
He
the
might get
med.
Abbott.
Nope.
No,
It's found by the
just
Pyro.
barely misses that frag.
Dave
Alright,
has a
so
level
we
2
have-
now, so
We see this standard hold again with both teams just contesting this right side. This seems to be the favored pushing position.
yeah, it's still easier because it's a way wider point and there's no height disadvantage, so it makes a lot of sense to push from there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and should be seeing some pushing going out from the corner any second now. Uber's almost ready for both sides. Gonna be just basically at the same time. They actually are gonna push from that side, dude. So we'll see what they can do with it.
Shroud Fan gets Tech Hui.
That's pretty
Let's
big.
see, Rachel, I saw Rachel get in there and just take that flank there for her team.
Spy comes in, he gets the
Shay
stab,
goes
stab
down.
follows up. I
Dave
think
plus
this could
his
be it,
gun
dude.
goes
Everyone's
down.
like right in front of them.
Yep,
They just
this
need the
might
push
be
to
it.
happen.
Although,
Pyro's here to get on the
they're
cart.
getting this ground, but not a lot of point pressure. Abbott Jedi might getting caught out here. No, how is
Jay
he caught
so
in that?
close. Wow, what a miracle. Miracle
What a
Jesus
miracle.
medic. Pyro goes down. too,
Really
so
good
they
roll,
almost
but
didn't
Dave
get
Plus
anything.
goes down with that dispenser. Shroud Fan's gonna get caught out, but really good job to get that, get Dave Plus there and stop this hole.
Yeah, this is pretty big right now. Like they just didn't have the
Red are
people on the cart. I think
extremely
if they had
aggressive
kept the
right now.
stealth
They
there.
get all the frags they need though off of it.
Yeah, they find Brown Bear again, and there's 2 minutes remaining. I think this is really, really bad for IFA.
This could go either way.
That's true. We got a lower sentry gun now, so they're not gonna. If they expect it on the high ground, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be there to just watch the really weird angle for Dave Plus here. Spy's trying to push a little bit. No, he gets picked off. Oh, that's really bad. He got sniped. He should have just been able to survive out there.
If IFA keep Golden Brown Bear alive, they're gonna have at most 2 more pushes here. Cart pressure coming in from the flank.
They find the sentry gun now, so they know about it.
Dave Plus with an
Plus
odd
picks
gun
it up.
spot, Rescue Rangers it out, yeah. This I call that, moves it in the standard spot.
Yeah, mind game. Sentry mind games. Watch him like
Mind
make it a
game.
level 3 and then move it back down again.
Yeah, you gotta bait those bad plays and pull it out.
So here we go. Blue almost has their Uber ready to go. It's like only a minute left. If they don't make it here, they die. This is it
Yep.
for them.
I'm thinking that they might just have to take this engagement where they don't have frags, they don't have any advantage, because at this point they don't really have a whole lot else. They don't have a lot of time to wait for these picks to come in.
Spy's in position. Oh, he gets found by the scout though. Again, another bad engagement for them. So this is going to be
Coming
a
up
really,
left
really
side,
hard
this is a
push.
pretty protected area.
That's true. They get an
Golden
easy.
Brown Bear doing
an easy
a lot of flashing in this Uber too, and not getting a lot out of it. Dave Plus's gun goes down. Abbott Jedi, they're just holding on at this point really well. And I
all
can't
these
say
people out
things
of
look
position.
terribly good for IFA. Hurt's
Yeah,
doing a lot of good job pressuring the cart. Gets Tekui, goes down though. Almost the dream play.
You're still heavy. Nope, he gets stabbed. I think that's
20
it's
seconds.
so
We're
close.
gonna be seeing the sacks coming onto cart.
Oh, Spy's on. No, he's all right. He backs off. Bees really
15
want it. The Spy's
seconds.
got to go right now though. Deer has
I
to go.
think this is it.
Well, if Deer makes this play right here, if they can get someone in there. Oh, the Pyro's like right here. Oh, he finds him.
No, Deer whiffs it. That's gonna be the second half going to the Wu Tang Killer Bees again to beat out IFA. Going against our predictions, but you know, it was a pretty good match to watch nonetheless.
Absolutely. I really felt like Bees had a really good defense on 3rd and 4th, and that oftentimes just wins you the match on its own. I'm
Yeah.
really surprised that IFA, they had such a good start to that round. They were rolling really, really hard, and then I think they just overstayed their advantage a little bit. They didn't keep 3 times on the card as much as they needed to.
Yeah.
And there you go. IFA going to be 0-3, fighting for their life for the rest of the season. Killer Bees gets a little bit of a strike here, going to be 1-3. Or 1-2, not 1-3. And yeah,
Yep.
Seki, MVP of the game, dude.
MVP, I don't know. That second half, I did see Shay doing quite a bit for his team.
Dude, I'm totally with you. It was totally Shay. It was a lot of sniper picks.
Totally Shay, just locking down those chokes, pressuring out the combo, and even getting those frags that he needed.
That
Really good
first
job there.
push into 3rd, where IFA was still rolling, Shay found the medic pick, and that what reset up the whole game for them.
Yeah.
If he didn't make that, that could have been a completely different story.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, I gotta give some credit to Dave Plus, as I think he's taken a couple seasons off, but he looked to be doing pretty well in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't get picked. He didn't get picked off as an engineer super much, even against the legendary Deer. So.
Yeah.
I would say he did a good job. Both teams did a reasonable job. IFA though, I don't know. They sometimes like pushed at different times together. It didn't feel like they were clicking as much as Killer Bees were.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it besides that.
I think that's pretty much the best way to sum this up.
Yeah, so I hope IFA you my pet team, man. Hope you can like make it happen in Platinum a little bit more than this. It's a little bit of early night, guys, because the game was a little bit quick. But I had a great time casting. Sec, that was your first cast. How did you think
Yeah,
of
that
it?
was my. I think we both did pretty well. I mean, not to brag too much, but I think I did okay.
You did amazing.
Thank you very
awesome.
much, Turbo Cop. You did pretty
A+,
well yourself.
100 out of 100.
Oh,
Great
thank
job. Do you want to shout out to anybody?
you. Shout out to Bricky12.
Okay, who's he?
He's a good friend of mine on one of my old teams. He also does the Platinum predictions weekly. I help him out with that a little bit, so he's a good friend of mine.
All right. Well, this one not working out as predicted. Again, that was Killer Bees winning out against IFA. And I'd just like to shout out EVL TV. And guys, if you need a match server, especially for UGC, EVL has a great deal for you. A whole UGC match server for yourself for $16 for 3 months, or $50 for a year. Really good deal up there. So if you like EVL TV, you like our servers, you've probably been on them before. We have a few public servers, I believe. Go ahead and check out the deal.
I believe you also get a Mumble server with that. So if you're a team leader and you don't have a server or a Mumble, that's a pretty good deal right there that you're paying.
So basically, everything you need to run a team done for you.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd say that was a pretty good match. Congratulations again to Wu Tang Killer Bees.
Yeah, congrats Wu Tang. You guys are looking a lot better than when you guys first started playing. I gotta say that.
Yeah, for sure. I remember a couple seasons ago they weren't looking too hot, but now they be looking pretty good right now.
Absolutely. Well, it was great casting with you, Seki. I'm TurboCop, and
I'm
we'll see you
Seki.
guys for the next one.